A new report shows that the mental health of kids across the country has gotten worse over the past decade. Organizations here in Lincoln, as well as Lincoln Public Schools, say they're working to support the mental health of youth and get them the help they need.
Channel 8's Matthew Mittleider has more.
According to a new report by the CDC, the number of teen girls affected by mental health struggles and violence has increased over the past several years. Almost 60% of teen girls reported feelings of persistent sadness or hopelessness, according to the government survey, and 30% said they seriously considered suicide, which was double the rate of boys. The ACLU of Nebraska says they're looking to the current Nebraska legislature for help in lowering those numbers.
Unfortunately, in Nebraska, we're not meeting the necessary ratio for student counselors to students, for school psychologists to students. One bill that we testified on last week was to support mental health training for both teachers and school administrators, essentially all school staff, to support the mental health of students.
About 20% of the girls said they also experienced rape or other sexual violence during the past year, an increase from previous years. And nearly half of LGBTQ students said they had seriously considered suicide. Since the start of the pandemic, other studies have reported similar trends in the decline of kids' mental health, and some say these have been worsened by social issues and politics.
We've seen here in Nebraska, just in this legislative session, a number of bills that have been introduced that would negatively affect LGBTQ, especially transgender students. When youth are supported, when they have a supportive adult in their lives, their risk of suicide drops tremendously.
Lincoln Public Schools says it has a number of ways in which the district works with students to help them handle stress and support their mental health. One of those is through Hope Squads, a peer-led group where students can share their experiences with one another.
That is one way that we're addressing that and trying to get students help even if they're not necessarily comfortable coming to an adult. And what that means is that peer isn't the person responsible for providing that support. They're just a listening ear and a person to get them to a caring adult.
LPS says it has 43 social workers who meet with students individually to address mental health concerns, and 115 counselors who work with students in classrooms. They say they're hoping to increase those numbers going forward. Reporting in Lincoln, Matthew Mittleider, Channel 8 News.